I don't want to go there. What was that? Game, why are you doing this to me? I'm getting goosebumps. I don't want the goosebumps. Hello? I heard noises from here. Hello, sir, mate. You vaporized into nothing. I guess they got no clipped into the back rooms. Which I'm pretty sure I am right now too. Like I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so it seems like every time we go back and forth, things change. Every time. Crawly thing on the ground. Please spare me, you are walking. I am but a humble office worker, question mark? What have changed this time? Anyone want to buy car insurance? Halt. Who goes there? Stop right there, criminal scum. Oh, Jesus Christ. No, wait, what did it say? What did it say? Eye skin, eye arm, eye leg, 3 rib cage? I think someone failed how to do a haiku poetry. Alright, thank you for that. So I have been walking back and forth multiple times now. I think that's... I couldn't find anything. I hear like weird noises, but I can't find sources of them. They're like inside doors, but I can't open. I wish I was a locksmith instead of an office worker. Bye-bye, bye-bye, weird tunnel, bye-bye. It was nice knowing you, bye-bye. This game is breaking my mind. Oh, come on, there's even more? No way there's even more. I just loaded into Havenwood, and everything is dark now? Better not cause any trouble. Well, I'm trying to not cause trouble. That's what I meant. Why is everything like this now? Havenwood statue of the Torn Knight. What is different? Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna have to fly all over. There's still people in the graves. Alright, let's check the goblin camp. Do you have any differences with you when it's night? Why are you all here? Why aren't you in bed? Go to bed. It's late. What happens if I slay the whole army? Well, it's good night to you guys. Feel the wrath. I mean, feel the sleeping sensation of my sword, yes. Let's go with it. Prisoner in here. You wanna sleep too? Here, let me at you. Come on, get closer. A kitten, no! That was actually pretty funny, because as soon as I pressed the kitten here to meow, my actual kitten on the other side of the room meowed. Be the most powerful being in the world. I'm going to make you the greatest thing I've ever seen. The cat turned into a dead god. There. What? I did the quest! I did it! My celebratory meow meow. I am the greatest. Hey, what's that over there? It looks like the Minotaur. What the hell are you doing here? You're supposed to be in the labyrinth. And I also killed you in the labyrinth, so what are you doing here? Hello, sir. Casually observing my hometown. If you don't stop peeping on the poor people down there. Take that. And that. And some of this. I feel powerful. I protected the town from danger they didn't even know existed. Take this, Torn Knight. Let me torn you another one. Okay, it can't take damage. It's called the Idol of Sorrow. So I found out that the reason Writ doesn't work is because it's a shortened version of ritual. The other part of the word ritual, which takes you to the end portion of the in-game game, it's not in the game. They forgot to add it. And they just never patched it in. It's supposed to be in the labyrinth. Why they never patched it in afterwards is beyond me. People managed to find the ritual area on their own. Were you hunched? Were you hunched before? I don't remember. No, you're...
I am well beyond midnight now, and there's still more. I've been playing for like 10 hours straight of this game.
I wanna take a break, but the game just keeps throwing things at me. There's always one teeny tiny thing. There's always a little tiny thing that I keep missing. What? Why can't we have the peace they all have just because we form Desirest? gone from this world. No, they're down there. I'm pretty sure they're down there. There they are. See? They're not gone. I don't know. What something about this dog looks meme-worthy. I don't know what to do with this one, and it seems like no one else really does. I tried to like quickly look up on like Reddit or something. Like no one seems to know what 200 tack means. If it's a mistake or if it's... So far in this game, I found out 3 things that should not be in this game within its own meta lore. Because they're things that made way after 2000. Like 2010 and beyond. First was the Hall of Skeletons. It was them talking about the DLC and this Discord emote. They shouldn't be in the game. Discord wasn't even a thing. That's the chapel. Oh wait, the chapel is at night too? Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh wait, the guards. Oh my god. Stop sleeping at when you're working, okay? I don't pay you for this. Go back to work. Upper jaw. That's no excuse. You should get a doctor's notice. Missing limbs. What limbs? You have all your appendages. So far, I only found a difference in the chapel and in Havenwood. Wait, what was that? What was that? Why didn't I think of going underneath the map? Oh my god. It's the Basilisk from the first game. And I know there's an NPC here. There's an NPC question mark. I don't know where to find them. Oh, hello, there you are. I've been looking for you. You've been missing throughout my whole life. Why have you not been in my life this whole time? Oh my god, I'm so happy to find you.
I no longer sleep, at least the dreams come.
Wait a second. That's not the same as... There's more NPCs. There's more NPCs, no. You know what, as a punishment. As a punishment. Data? Oh. It's like, please, I don't want to go out again. It was scary outside. And this, I don't know, Japanese kappa. He's going, come on, man, the party was lit. Just one more night. I promise this is the last one. He's like, oh god, no, not again. My headache is not over yet. I'm still missing one NPC. I'm so angry. Yeah, let me at you. Die. Oh, I'm sorry for trying to kill you. Thank you for leading me to NPC. I already seen this NPC, damn it. Are you stuck? You know what? They kind of look like very chunky droids from like Star Wars Episode 1. You know the Roger droids. Oh my god, there's one. Oh, is that mine? Is that mine? The one I've been looking for? Oh!
Every day is the exact same until death.
Don't worry. I can help you. Alright, it seems like the developers just gave up on making making everything night. Come here. Oh! Ah! Wait! There's more! It's more! Let me! Do your worst! Oh no, I'm gonna do my best! Woohoo! Celebrate me! One more time! Have mercy!
This is not Overwatch.
I want to be celebrated more. So this looks like the office. This looks like in the event, load event, looks like those walls. Oh, wait, skinned. I can just go around it. Oh, that's kind of like the rock in the first Basilisk. How we could just walk around the rock, but you can just walk around the word skinned. Skinned have a touch box. Alright, I have a reason to come here. Whoa! Oh, it's just clouds. It's clouds! I never even noticed the clouds before. Oh my god. What I came here for. I'm gonna kill the fish. The sunfish. It kind of looks like it's a mix between the angel thingy and the things we found after the donut. Alright, sunfish, prepare to taste. Well, for you it's probably like a toothpick. Well, nothing happened. Amazing. to finally go to the last place I could find. I have looked up online if there's any more areas that I might have missed. And it seems like this is the last one. Disarrest. One thing I really don't like about this game is just how some things are so cryptic that you need to use a cipher outside of the game. Which I know it comes with these types of games. It seems like even people online had trouble figuring some things out, you know? Woo! Aurora Borealis? At this time of year? No one here? Broken mood. Ooh, freaky PNG. Ah! Uh-oh. No. I broke the game. I broke the game. Rory, what are you doing here? Load hallway. Well, you failed at that. That's why you're an error. Ah, yes. My favorite store. The pot. The music in here is an absolute bop. Cursed. It's not cursed, it's a bop. The water! There's water in there! We can pick up the water, we can use it to cure the people of the curse, of the serpent. Is there anything to do here? Shop owner is dead. Just because I have a sword, it does not mean it was me.
I die 1,000 deaths if I can die with you.
I too do not have the same sentiment towards whoever wrote that. Kill player? No thank you. I'ma stay away from you. You're mean to me. Wait, what? It went, Someone's playing a piano. Let me at him. Piano is no instrument to play. You should play the Hordy-Gordy. Yes, that one. Hurdy-Grade or whatever. Yeah, Hordy-Gordy, I think they're called. Oh, sweet. Torn knight. Tell me what to do. I require your torn assistance. You weren't there before. Sir. I can't tell if these are your arms or your head. Do you have two heads or no, or none? Two heads or two arms? Which is it? I was just running around this building like 7 times and that guy showed up.
Okinora shide tuote reenitot datteroshi the question mark idden memrev ver.
Yeah, I have no idea and I don't care. This is it. This was all. I wasted multiple hours for this. Oh, another cipher. Amsco. Yeah, it's probably the name of the cipher or something, but yeah, I think I've done absolutely everything I can in the game now. Whee! I done it. I beat the game. This very open-ended game where you not actually can beat, you can only figure out and try to puzzle the story together. But yeah, besides that, yeah, I beat it. This is definitely the type of game I would recommend to play on your own. I was really excited to play this one for a long time. I just never really got around to it because I had other things to do. But now that I got around to it, it has been to the point where I did not want to put the game down. I just kept playing. It is such a good game. You can experience it fully on your own. Think it like this. This is a meta game. This is a game where you have to try and figure out the story, both within the game and surrounding around the office and everything. You are the person who have to try to figure everything out. But here comes the fun part. This game that we are playing, the game inside the game, like this Basilisk 2000, it's an RPG. RPGs usually are very open-ended, especially if it's a Western RPG. Like you can do all the quests on whichever way you want. Like think Wizard of Warriors, Might and Magic, Elder Scrolls. Like you are in charge of which order you want to do everything. Same goes for here. You take the role of someone going through the game. It's meta as heck. Your skills factor in on how to beat and figure out the game. But yeah, I'm really glad I played this game. I'd die 1,000 deaths if I can die with you. I don't know much about the Basilisks itself. But it seems like in the lore of the game, the Basilisk was killed, and the Torn Knight who killed it was the Basilisk? And it itself kind of, when it died, the knight, it created this new world. Because if we remember in the demo from the original game, the knight killed everyone. All the humans. So it's like rebooted the whole world. A world that was like set in darkness. It was in famine. And that created the egg and the serpent and stuff, and things happen, and yes, here we are. Oh no, wait, there's one more thing I need to do. I remembered. So I'm gonna look up and how to unlock this zip file so I can look at this one, because that is a Basilisk original game that is inside Basilisk 2000. It's early build remove, so this is not the same version that we found in the first game. This is not the same Super Nintendo game. So I'm gonna look up how to unlock this, and we will replay Basilisk 1. Okay, I did look it up. I'm still not done with the game. There's still more to this game. It's very little, but there's still more. Some of this stuff I would not have figured out. Not in a long time. It is way too cryptic for me. My dyslexic ass can't handle this. Let's start with the original Basilisk. This Super Nintendo file that we unlocked by using Skinned that we found in the door in Arena. And let's load the ROM. Yay, we're back to a forest. Oh my god, I'm so happy wandering around in a dull forest with no textured grounds. Oh. Hello, error message. Fancy meeting you here.
Hey, you made it. All the way back here. That's when it started after all. The skinning. The sacred alchemy to create a true basilisk. Who got skinned?
I know there are mutilated corpses in the game. And there was like the text that we found with eye, leg... What was it? Eye, arm, eye, leg, 3 rib cages, whatever it was.
They started with a man. Although some call him monster. The Torn Knight. They sought to make his outside as warped as his inside.
Does not sound like the Torn Knight.
They started with his skin. It had to go first.
I mean, yeah, you kind of have to go through the skin to get to the squishy insides.
Little by little, they removed almost everything, until they finally made it. A true basilisk. A true monster. They kept it, fed it, poked it, and tortured it. Then they locked it up. And worst of all, they forgot it. But it lived. Somehow it seemed. At least in the back of David's mind it did.
Ooh, David. So David created a basilisk in real life?
Or was it David all along? Or did he simply help with the experiment? Or did he just work in the same office building? Or was it all just a nightmare? He didn't remember. He didn't want to either. But it lived. And it will live. And it will grow. And it will starve. And it will feast. And it will crash the game. Oh.
Alright, a little bit more tangible. Okay, not tangible evidence. So the basilisk could either A, be a creation, or B, just in David's mind. I have no answer. I have no answers. This is the type of game where you have to try and figure everything out. You are the one who have to try to piece all the puzzle pieces together. But the puzzle pieces don't actually fit, so you have to try to make up the picture from the pieces you have. Alright, let's go to the last part, which I found out I had missed, because I don't understand the ciphers. Yay! Oh, this area is to be removed next build. Not... I forgot to read it. Whatever. So there's supposed to be a cube that spawns in this world. Shows you an image of a dog in the office, which is supposedly the Basilisk. But to me, it looks like the corpse in the title screen of the original Basilisk main menu. But like, I've been playing this game. I've been reloading Exception 7 multiple times. The cube refused to show up. There is no cube. People lie to me. Okay, people lie. I refuse to believe there's a cube. So the last part, I literally only found out because I decided to watch through the original video I told you that I found out about the Basilisk 2000, which is a video called The Disturbing Development of a Haunted Game. This is how I found out that there's more to this game that I didn't know. Let's just go to the last part, which is within it. This is the last place we haven't visited so far. After this, I can take a rest. I can say I beat this game with slight help. And I will be happy. Oh, look at all the beauty. Look at the crosses. This is my cross to bear. The chains. The chains. Chained me to this game. Oh my god, was Sonic here? Did he drop his rings? Also, I watched a video where someone theorized that all of these full screen segments are actually David's, like what he sees. I cannot live in this world anymore. I am going to go and join, whatever the hell is down here. Woohoo! I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I dream about it every day and night. Why am I falling so slow? Here's the edge. Whee! Bye-bye, Edge. It was nice knowing you, Edge. Was there oh! There was text on the screen I didn't have time to read because I'm dyslexic. Why do you do this to me? Nice weather. We just keep falling. Oh, that area up there, just now realized it kind of reminds me of I Am Sakuya, the Toho FPS VR game. Yeah, I think we're just descending. We're just falling. Can I exit this? Are we done here? Is this it? Alright, so here we are. I've extracted the last text. I think we're done as thorough as we possibly can.
First, there was a carapace to protect the frail workers from outward influence. But certain chambers become unused, abandoned and neglected. In one such, a deprived soul slipped in, or was born in, or grew within. They sought to peel back the numbness, the boring date of life and work within a carapace. Carapace? To shed old skin, to gleam anew in fresh violence, and the resident sought material, gradually accumulating from transient. The skin of one, the bones of another, one twisted arm, one broken.
Well, that was pleasant. So that text really seemed like it was sort of about... Like, the thing is, with most of the text and stuff in this game, it can be... You can interpret it as both, like, the in-game lore, like the game, the Basilisk 2000, but also the development from the perspective of one of the developers, which in this case would be David. Yeah, I totally recommend people play this game. Just to try and figure out everything on their own. Just try it. Like, I know that I played through the whole thing, and at the end, once I've exhausted everything that I felt that I could do on my own, I did look up walkthroughs. I feel like I should make some sort of map to help people try to where to find things, because I've exhausted my game with the help of other people. We need a map, a roadmap, so people... Like, a walkthrough. There's no walkthroughs of this game because you can find everything. So I feel it's my obligation to do something like that. You know what? So, here we are. We are going to make a roadmap of all the places you can go to in Basilisk 2000. what we're doing today. I have exhausted everything I can do in the game, and I believe I found all the places. So I kind of feel like it's my obligation to create a roadmap. We start where the game starts, in Havenwood. We would find a sign that would lead us to Crossroads was the second place. That place in itself had the chapel. And it was like kind of like a little offshoot kind of thing, you know, it was its own contained area. But the main part where Crossroads led was it could lead to two places. It was Mycena Castle and Nimmor. The castle area first and how all the places. I really don't need to have anything really planned out here. I'm just making a mind map of the roads that you can take in the game. So, and after the castle, you could go to two places. We found out inside the castle, there was someone talking about the Crimgor dungeon. The Crimgor dungeon, which was its own self-contained area. But we also found out about the mountain, the snow place, the summit. These places, these are all the places you can visit. That's what I'm... Like, as I said, this is completely unscripted. I'm literally just doing this as a thing. And from the summit, we could go to the moon. Nimmor, the sandy place, the little cowboy town. In here, we learned about two places. One, which was the Palethar, the water place without water. And the office. The guy who had a rough day at the office. The office can lead to two places. It can lead to dark office, let's call it that. And the only way you can get there is by killing everyone. Now, since these have special ways in order to get to these places, the office is kill everyone, the moon is lift the moon to the sky, and to right load moon. Then you can go to the moon immediately. From the office, you also had leave. From Palethar, we learned two places. One, which was Waste, the desolate, apocalyptic city. Exception 8. And since, you know there's an exception 8, you would kind of think that there's more exceptions, so you go through all the numbers, and you find out about exception 7. This is the places you get from just Crossroads. Like, look at this map. It's already huge. Now comes the other places. From Havenwood, the very first thing we actually learn, opening sin, the opening cinematic. So there's actually multiple places we find out about in Havenwood. One of the other first ones is the Hall of Skeletons, a man in the outskirts, which tells us about Taurus. So Taurus actually leads us, and you can do this in-game, Donut. If you right load Donut, you'll go immediately to the Donut video. And from Donut, you go to Erase, which was the blood hellish place with the floating fetuses. There are two more places that you learn from Havenwood. One of them is Ritual, where half the word is in the game, the other half is not in the game. It was supposed to be in the game. So Rit is actually in the game. You found it out from the merchant. While you all was supposed to be in the dungeon, but they forgot to add it in and they never patched it in again. So this is everywhere you can get from Havenwood. Because technically, if we're going to be precise, how we get to the Celeste, we found out from the night version of Havenwood. And here comes the fun part. So you need to be in Havenwood at the night in order, because you go to the graveyards and that's where you find a guy talking about Disarrest. And from Ritual, with some help of deciphering shit, we found out about Event. Havenwood Night, I put it as its own category here. So let's put the Chapel at night as its own too, because it was the only one out of everywhere I went which had something different that I could find. Like, there was actually, the guards were dead in the chapel. And the way to get to Havenwood Night and Chapel Night, I didn't know this at the time, but you need to play the game past midnight. I thought that you got to Havenwood Night by beating Event, but no. No. If you just play the game past midnight, you will automatically load into Havenwood Night or Chapel Night or Nimrod Night, which there was no difference. I think Mycena Castle had a night version too. Let me actually open up the game and check. An easy way to just get around this to go to the night areas is either A, play the game past midnight, like for the extra spooky hours, or just change the clock on your computer. That's the easiest version. So the only place that do not have a connection to anywhere else is the arena. It is its own entity. But I'm gonna make a connection here because the arena, the underscore dot zip. Because from the arena, you learn the password you need in order to get to the zip file. And the zip file leads you to, I call it prototype SNES file. I'm adding here to event. Because event actually leads to within, the very last part of the game. So I think this is everything now. This is the entire game. You find all of this on your own, and this is how you find out about it. Like, if you do it naturally, this is the way you find out about anything. Like, oh, you go to Havenwood, you find about Crossroads. Oh, in Crossroads, there's a chapel. All right. Then you go back to Crossroads, you run around. Oh, this is assigned to Nimmor. And oh, there's this person talking about Mycena Castle. You go exploring. It's so cool. It's actually cool. I like this. Now, I'm just gonna flash this out a little bit to write in where you find everything. And here we are. The full mind map. So what I've done here is that you start off in Havenwood, here in the middle. And you get the name from the notes in the game. And as you explore, you will find these, like, the next circle of stuff. So let's say, Crossroads. You find out about Crossroads from a signpost in Havenwood. The signpost is located at these coordinates. So you find a signpost with the word Crossroads on it. And in Crossroads, you find these other 3 places. So in Crossroads, you would find the door to the chapel at these coordinates. And you find that's the name to the chapel. Same with, like, Mycena Castle. You find it in Crossroads by this NPC at these coordinates. Like the dungeon, you find it in Mycena Castle by this NPC. Oh, I accidentally wrote MPX, but you know NPC. At these coordinates. And you do, like, all of this for all of the other places. So this is just to find the places. This is not all the extra stuff around, which there is a lot. This game is dense. Surprisingly dense. So yeah, if anyone wants to use this, feel free to use it. Spread it around, tell people, or, like, do whatever you want. Please don't pretend you made it. I spent work on it. Please and thank you.